Hi guys, and welcome again to another video, which is about my 1 month on testosterone. The only problem is that I already taped my 1 month on testosterone and then I accidentally deleted that video file. It's gone, which sucks a lot because now I'm actually 6 weeks on testosterone. Another thing is that my laptop broke, so I can't edit this video. You might not actually get this video until I'm like 3 months on T. But who cares, right? What you see right here is me being on T for 6 weeks and 1 day. But I'm going to just tell you like all the changes I noticed at 1 month on T. To be honest, in those past 2 weeks, nothing else really changed. So it's just my appearance is like 2 weeks more on T than what it should be. I want to talk about changes that I've experienced. I've put a list of them up here and I'll just go through with them. The first change that I've noticed, number 1, is my voice. I hope that you're noticing it because I kind of do. I do feel that my voice is lower, it sounds deeper than it used to, and sometimes my voice is really fragile and it sort of skips, like it goes like a bit, you know. Sometimes my voice is like lower, sometimes it's higher. I can't really pin like when it's low and when it's high, it just happens on its own. I think my voice started changing slightly when I was like 2 weeks on T. In the second week I'd have like sore throats and stuff, and that sort of went away, or I just got used to it, I don't know. I noticed that the sound of my voice changed a tiny little bit after like 3 weeks, but it wasn't much though, so it's still not a lot, but it's something. Change number 2, I noticed that I have more acne than I used to, especially on my shoulders and my back. Change number 3 is growth. And you know what I'm talking about. Things are growing downstairs, that's normal. That also started in like the second week. I'd have these pains and like these sort of, this kind of feeling like for like 2 days non-stop, and I hurt a lot, but then it kind of stopped, like that feeling, but it was still really sensitive, and it still is. Change number 4 is my face. I have trouble figuring out exactly what has changed about my face, but something has, because I do really see a difference. I think maybe my eyes are like deeper in my eye sockets, if you know what I mean. Maybe the shape of my face has changed a little. I have gained weight. I think what has changed though is like the softness of my cheeks. I think my cheeks have like become more flat. Let's just turn sideways. Usually there would be kind of like a little bump over here, and that is just like sucked in. And I feel like my facial features, like my lips and my nose and stuff are like, I wouldn't say bigger, but they used to be like very fine and delicate and stuff, and I feel like that has become less. And maybe because of the acne in my face, I look more masculine. I don't know, but there are changes. If you know what changes are happening in my face, if you like see it, please write it down in the comments so that I can go, all right, that's what's happening, because I mean, I don't know. Oh yeah, another thing that actually happened to my face is like the first 2 weeks my face sort of blew up as if I was like on prednisone or something, and then it slimmed down again, but like I said, I gained weight, so I don't know how much of it is the prednisone face and how much of it is, you know, just me getting fatter. But apparently like a lot of like testosterone guys, a lot of trans guys who get testosterone at first like get this sort of like, you know, face. Alright, yeah, next topic. Change number 5. I told you I gained weight, and I think that's because I'm hungry a lot. Maybe not hungry, but I'm craving things a lot. Like, whenever you're on your period, kind of like that. Or maybe some of the weight is actually muscle expanding. I don't know, maybe it's down there. No, never mind. Change number 6, and that's numbers 5, 6. My libido. I understand guys a lot more now. It's not just that my libido has gone up, but the way that my libido has changed as well. Before I was on T, I would get turned on, but it would take a while. I need to like build it up a little bit by fantasizing and being romantic and stuff like that. And now I can just go like, and I feel like I'm ready to go. And I also at times really don't feel like I need the whole touchy-feely romantic thing. At times I feel like I just need an orgasm. Sometimes you just have to cry without any reason. It's just like a physical reaction. It's kind of like that. It's kind of weird. Change number 7, which is that I was really exhausted. I still kind of am, but it's been a bit better now. Like when I shot the video 2 weeks ago, I was about to pass out. Like that's how tired I was. I think that's because all these changes are happening in my body, and that's just kind of made me very, very tired. Energy level, it's not with me as how I've heard it, you know, what it could be with other guys, because some of my friends, for example, they started testosterone and they felt really energetic and they wanted to go to the gym and they craved healthy food and, you know, they wanted to work on their body, and all of a sudden they could, you know, they needed less sleep or something. And with me, it's like, what? Less sleep? Bro, I need like 12 hours at least. Change number 8. I really hope there are not 11 changes. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. At times it feels like my nipples are less sensitive. Sometimes, and then sometimes not. Change number 9. Oh, I lost my list. I pressed the button, now I lost my list. Change number 9 is actually muscle related. I don't notice anything myself, but I'm in physical therapy for a mild shoulder injury that I've had for a while now, like half a year or something. And I have this workout routine, and all of a sudden I couldn't keep up with that workout routine anymore. And then my physical therapist thought that maybe that's because my muscles are developing and that's too much change and workout for my muscles to handle. And apparently when you start testosterone as a trans guy, you have to start working out very easily. You have to build it up very slowly, and I didn't do that. Change number 10. I feel like I am a little bit more assertive than I used to be, and I feel like it's easier for me to defend myself in situations. I think that these changes are happening quite fast actually, because all these changes already happened in the first month, and that's really fast. It's like it was time changes in like 4 to 5 weeks. That's a lot. I don't know what to say about this. I wrote down on my phone, talk about how changes are fast. So yeah, I'm talking about the fact that the changes are fast. All right, check. I also experienced sort of a difference in my gender identity. I've always sort of doubted, like, am I 100% a guy or not? Because I went from like genderqueer to trans guy, but then I was like agender and a guy or whatever. And now I'm, at least for now, 100% sure that I am only a guy. And that sort of started right around the time I started taking tea. And I don't know how much of that is hormonal based and how much of that is me knowing that transition is officially starting. And I'm really comfortable with being a guy, more than I actually thought I would be, because obviously I still had doubts. I mean, not real doubts, but you know, when you start a big process like this, you obviously have these thoughts in your head saying, am I doing the right thing? And of course you are doing the right thing, but it's normal to have those thoughts. I have this confirmation every day that this is what I want. I feel so good about being a guy. You may have noticed that I've changed my hair. It's blonde and I cut it, but I actually plan to get it long someday, but it just takes a while. So shall I show it to you? You sort of see it already, but let's just do it. All right. I don't know what it looks like right now. I'm really bad at like modeling my hair. I don't have like the magic touch my boyfriend has. That sounded really dirty. Well, it's true either way, but I'll see you guys again next time for my next video, whenever the fuck that is, because I don't have a freaking laptop, but I'll figure it out. Thank you, and see you guys again. Bye bye.